battle for Amethi heats up. Smriti versus Rahul showdown. Smriti's Jan Samvad versus Rahul's Nyay. Will Smriti and Rahul collide again?
राहुल गांधी जी इस बार चुनाव जीतेंगे जो है, और वो वास्तव में कभी हारे नहीं है चुनाव, उनको ईवीएम ने हराया है।
राहुल गांधी बुरी तरह से चुनाव हारेंगे। इनका पंचलाइन के लेंगे बदला, देंगे खून। बदला किससे लेंगे? अमेठी की जनता से, जिसको अपना घर कहते हैं उससे बदला लेंगे।
Big political face-off before 2024. That's our top focus on 5 Live.
Thanks for being with me on this big political day here on 5 Live. I'm Shiv, Aroor. Let's get you straight to the top stories we're tracking at 5. Epic showdown in battleground Amethi. Go back Gandhi slogans erupt as Rahul's Bharat Jodo Nyay Yatra enters his former constituency. Smriti Irani takes a dig at Rahul.
में जैसे ही राहुल गांधी की सभा पहुंची है, वहां पर इस तरीके के जय श्री राम के नारे और वापस जाओ राहुल गांधी के नारे लग रहे हैं।
Top Court directs examination of Chandigarh mayoral poll ballot papers. Chief Justice of India demands prosecution of polling officer Anil Masi of the BJP after he admits with tampering of 8 ballot papers. It's an electoral shame and a big setback to the BJP. Sandesh Khali showdown intensifies in Bengal. National Commission for Women chief visits the victims, demands president's rule and Mamata Banerjee's resignation. Supreme Court strikes down petition for special investigation team probe. Ghulam Nabi Azad's big charge claims Farooq and Omar Abdullah held secret meetings with Prime Minister Modi and were privy to the Article 370 purge before it happened. Farooq hits back, asks Azad to check facts. Prime Minister Modi's third big mandir unveiling this year. Modi lays foundation stone of the Hindu shrine Kalki Dham in Sambhal in UP. Slams Congress for delaying temple construction for years. Go quickly to visuals. Viewer of India's 543 Lok Sabha seats, few have become as iconic, relatable and identifiable as Amethi. When I say the word Amethi, you instantly know what I'm talking about. It's not often that a Lok Sabha seat stands out among the crowd, becoming a motif for the many layers of present-day politics. The reason I'm even talking about Amethi today is because this dusty, obscure little town in Uttar Pradesh's Awadh region is playing host to both its sitting MP, Smriti Irani of the BJP, and the man she toppled from his safe seat back in 2019, Rahul Gandhi of the Congress party. It's the first time since 2018-2019 that these two are in Amethi at the same time. Now, even if the two leaders won't likely actually come face to face, for political reporters and observers, it's a tantalizing moment dripping with political gupshup possibilities. Smriti Irani, after all, is the person who ended Gandhi Raj in Amethi. For Smriti Irani, the challenge is a fairly straightforward one. Having fronted perhaps the most high-profile upset of the 2019 election, one that Rahul Gandhi, to his credit, actually foresaw and decided on Wayanad in Kerala as a safety backup. Smriti Irani must now consolidate her famous 2019 win. For that, she will depend on her own groundwork in Amethi, a third possible Modi wave, and the steady depletion of any Congress footprint in the state of Uttar Pradesh. Rahul Gandhi's entry into Amethi is a far more complex one. For starters, it was he, Rahul Gandhi, that broke a 2-decade Gandhi family domination of Amethi and yielding the beginning of BJP Raj in his own family bastion. In fact, Amethi is a constituency that has since 1980 been almost continuously a Gandhi family seat. Amethi's tryst with the Gandhis began in 1980 when Sanjay Gandhi won from this particular seat. Following his death in a tragic plane crash that same year, in 1981's by-election, his older brother Rajiv Gandhi won from Amethi, holding the seat till his tragic assassination a decade later in 1991. Now, a close friend of Rajiv's and a Gandhi family loyalist, Captain Satish Sharma, then became the Amethi MP for the next 5 years. In 1998, Amethi fell briefly into the hands of the BJP's Sanjay Singh, but the Gandhi family quickly took it back the following year to begin an unbroken 2-decade hold by the Gandhis over Amethi, with Sonia Gandhi becoming Amethi MP in 1999 and her son Rahul Gandhi winning from the seat 3 times between 2004 and 2019. But Rahul Gandhi's challenge radiates well beyond just Amethi. He happens to be there right now, but his challenge is bigger. For starters, his mother Sonia Gandhi recently made it official that she would not be fighting from that other high-profile UP constituency, Rai Bareli, in 2024, instead taking the Rajya Sabha route from Rajasthan to Parliament. Now, that is no small decision. It was basically Sonia Gandhi deciding not to personally fight from the only seat that her party won from UP in the 2019 election. The move itself hasn't really surprised many. Sonia Gandhi's receding health has been a noticeable factor, and let me say that we wish her only the best of health always. But her decision introduces 2 big voids where only one previously existed. The BJP would like to see this as the final exit of the Gandhis from Uttar Pradesh, a grand but bitter act of conceding that the BJP is the dominant force in Nyay UP. But nobody knows yet if that's really true, viewer. There are several questions that political pundits love discussing these days. For one, could Priyanka Gandhi be fielded from the Rai Bareli seat this election, the seat that her mother is vacating? Many credible experts believe this is a risk that the Congress doesn't want to take with so little time left for the fight. Others, however, believe there's no real point not fielding Priyanka Gandhi because she's now very much part of the Congress political arsenal, so why not deploy her? Third, Sonia Gandhi, in her own letter of farewell to the people of Rai Bareli, made a heartful, emotional allusion to her faith that the people of the constituency will always embrace her and her family. That's a very, very telling part of that letter. But that's Rai Bareli. The headline today is Amethi. So what about Amethi, where both Smriti Irani and Rahul Gandhi have converged for the first time in over 5 years? Most political pundits are near unanimous that it's almost entirely unlikely that Rahul Gandhi will return to fight in Amethi and will very likely fight once again from Wayanad in Kerala, despite misgivings with his India alliance partners in that state. Other rumors suggest that BJP MP Varun Gandhi could be an independent candidate supported by the Congress from Amethi, the seat his father Sanjay Gandhi held for a few months, remember, in 1980. But is that really true? Or like much else that we're hearing right now, merely speculation and conjecture? The BJP makes it a point to at least be seen to treat all constituencies equally, never subscribing to the media notion of a high-profile constituency versus a low-profile constituency. But there can be no denying the symbolism of these 2 towns, Rai Bareli and Amethi, and what they mean for India's grand old party. Will the fight for Amethi and Rai Bareli be fresh titanic battles? Or, viewer, will these 2 dusty towns in Uttar Pradesh no longer be battlefields at all? In mere weeks from now, we'll know for sure. This is breaking news coming in on Smriti versus Rahul in Amethi. Smriti Irani has hit out at Rahul Gandhi. She says people of Amethi are angry with the Wayanad MP. She's also questioned Rahul Gandhi, questioning Amethi's intellect. Take a look at what Smriti Irani has said.
जो व्यक्ति बिना सहारे अपनी पैतृक सीट तक लड़ नहीं सकता, उसको कोई भी नेता क्यों सहायता करेगा। अमेठी वो लोकसभा क्षेत्र है जहां पर साल 2019 में मैं सिर्फ कांग्रेस के प्रत्याशी से नहीं लड़ी थी, मैं एक ऐसे प्रत्याशी से लड़ी थी जिसने सपा और बसपा दोनों का सहयोग लिया। जिसे खुद सहारे की जरूरत है वो दूसरों का सहारा कैसे बनेगा। अमेठी में जो लोग विकास से वंचित रहे, उनका गुस्सा आज गांधी खानदान की यात्रा के लिए सूनी सड़कों में परिवर्तित है। माहौल ऐसा कि रायबरेली की सीट भी परिवार ने छोड़ दी। आज अमेठी की सांसद के नाते मैं अभिभूत हूं कि मात्र 2 वर्षों में अमेठी में 8000 लखपति दीदी बनी है। ये आंकड़ा जीवन में क्या बदलाव आया है अमेठी के निवासियों के, उसका प्रतिबिंब है। आज जो लोग अमेठी को सत्ता का केंद्र मानते थे लेकिन सेवा नहीं देते थे, वो जब गाजे बाजे की तरह आए तो अमेठी के नागरिक उनके स्वागत के लिए अनुपस्थित रहे। रहना था दिन भर, कुछ लम्हे बिताकर यहाँ से गुजर गए। इतनी तो क्या बेरुखी अमेठी से।
And Rahul Gandhi's Nyay Yatra is about to reach Amethi, but Go Back Gandhi slogans have been raised in Rahul Gandhi's former constituency of Amethi. Go Back Gandhi slogans, Jai Shri Ram chanted as well. Remember that Amethi is now a BJP Lok Sabha seat held by Smriti Irani. Many of these crowds are BJP crowds that have been heckling Rahul Gandhi's Nyay Yatra. Go Back Gandhi slogans apparently raised there as well. Take a look at this ground report sent to us by a reporter in Amethi.
अमेठी राहुल गांधी की भारत जोड़ो न्याय यात्रा पहुंची और इस दौरान वहां पर आप देख सकते हैं राहुल गांधी वापस जाओ के नारे लग रहे हैं। साफ तौर से ये नारे चूंकि ये अमेठी में जैसे ही राहुल गांधी की सभा पहुंची है वहां पर इस तरीके के जय श्री राम के नारे और वापस जाओ राहुल गांधी के नारे लग रहे हैं। क्यों आप लोग क्या चाहते हैं, क्यों?
हम लोग चाहते हैं कि राहुल गांधी जय श्री राम बोले और जो इन्होंने श्री राम लला का दर्शन नहीं किया उस गलती को गलती माने और दोबारा जय श्री राम का दर्शन किया।
तो देखिए साफ तौर से एक तरफ राहुल गांधी का काफिला निकल रहा है और यहाँ पर रोड पर पुलिस ने बैरिकेडिंग कर रखी है और दूसरी तरफ यहाँ पर इन जो एक तरीके से नारेबाजी कर रहे हैं उनको रोका गया है और वो मान रहे हैं कि राहुल गांधी वापस जाओ के नारे लगा रहे हैं।
It was just yesterday that Rahul Gandhi stated that he will be fighting the 2024 battle from Wayanad. He made that very, very clear. Remember, in 2019, he had fought from both Amethi and Wayanad. He had decided on fighting from Wayanad because the Amethi fight was looking precarious. As it turned out, he was right. He lost to Smriti Irani, and now he confirms, amidst a great deal of speculation, that he will be fighting from Wayanad.
Well, look, this is not a political meeting. It would be inappropriate here for me to get into political issues. I've come here because I think this is a very important issue that Wayanad is facing.
And I want to go across to India today's Mosmi Singh, who was in Amethi in 2014, in 2019, and she's back there in 2024 because this is easily one of the most high-profile constituencies, Mosmi, as we've been telling our viewers. You know, the last time it was a big titanic battle, as it were, between Smriti Irani and Rahul Gandhi. This time it may not actually be like that, and there appears to be this big Congress void. How do you see the Amethi fight actually turn out? What's it going to look like?
So the questions, many questions remain unanswered, Shiv, till we know that whether Rahul Gandhi is coming back to recontest as far as, reclaiming the lost political ground is concerned. And right now, Rahul Gandhi is addressing a public rally in Babuganj in Amethi at the end of the entire Yatra. And you can see Mallikarjun Kharge right there, with him. Therefore, underlining the fact that in Amethi, which was once the traditional bastion of the Gandhi family, the Congress party is standing together. But it's interesting because a lot of power play in Amethi with Smriti Irani, doing Nukkad Sabhas and doing chopals, taking complaints of the local Amethi residents. The battle seems to be really pepped up. We'll have to wait and see how it really unfolds because Rahul Gandhi will have to do the balancing act as far as, retaining his, recontesting from Wayanad is concerned, and also whether he should fight from the north, fight from Amethi is concerned. That's a tough question, which many Congress leaders feel is a no to start with. But if pressure really mounts, you can hear sloganeering of Congress workers focused on Rahul Gandhi. So if pressure mounts, maybe the Gandhi family can really, buckle in. But the fact is that what's important is neither that Priyanka Gandhi Vadra is not on the stage. She's not here, where she's, commanded the entire election campaign for Rahul Gandhi in Amethi and Sonia Gandhi in Raebareli. And with Raebareli, Sonia Gandhi giving Raebareli a miss, the real question is that whether both these constituencies will be unrepresented by the Gandhis this time.
Is there a Priyanka factor anywhere in this in these two battles that you're seeing, Mausami?
Absolutely, Shiv, because Priyanka has been, even when Rahul Gandhi had been, was abroad, Priyanka was into the backroom management of, as far as the constituency of her mother is concerned. She came here in 1999. And remember, Sonia Gandhi let go of Amethi in 2004 and left the seat for Rahul Gandhi. She ideally wanted to contest, we are told, from Amethi. But of course, Rahul Gandhi was making his debut at that time. And his father had contested, Rajiv Gandhi had contested from here, and so that space was made for him. But Priyanka always had a more deeper connect than her brother as far as Raebareli and Amethi is concerned. And her not coming in the Yatra does actually, the Congress workers feel that the energy and the enthusiasm is missing. But we will have to wait and see whether Priyanka Gandhi Vadra can take that decision of plunging into electoral politics, taking on that challenge of coming to Amethi instead of Rahul Gandhi, and whether we'll see a face-off between Smriti Irani and Priyanka Gandhi Vadra. The big question really will be that whether the Gandhis are up to take that challenge, and because once the damage has been done in 2019, are they ready to take that risk? And with Yogi Modi government yet again at the state and centre, it's not going to be an easy challenge.
Okay, it's going to be one of the, the big, very suspenseful battles of 2024, just like it was in 2019. And we leave it there for the moment. But thanks very much, Mausami, for joining us. Mausami, who's been tracking Amethi non-stop for the last 3 election cycles, and it has not lost any of its political vibrance and vitality, clearly. So we'll have to see what it finally shapes up as in the run-up to 2024. Who's going to go up ahead against Smriti Irani? We'll perhaps know in just the next few weeks. Now going from Amethi in UP to Tamil Nadu, where another high-profile politician appears to be getting battle ready. Well, ahead of the 2024 Lok Sabha election, superstar actor Kamal Haasan might team up with the India Alliance very, very soon. The DMK, the ruling party of Tamil Nadu, which is in the process of finalizing seat-sharing talks with its ally, the Congress, is likely to add new ally, that's actor-turned-politician Kamal Haasan, who heads the Makkal Needhi Mayam, his own political party, which he had floated before the last elections. could be one of the people who stands as a candidate. Well, amidst speculation, Kamal Hassan earlier said that he might contest the Lok Sabha poll under seats allocated to the Congress party. There is buzz over whether his party could merge with one of the big parties in Tamil Nadu as well. Kamal Hassan formed the Makkal Needhi Mayam in 2018, but faced defeats in the 2019 Lok Sabha poll and the 2021 assembly elections in Tamil Nadu. Then, during the Erode by-poll, the MNM extended support to the ruling DMK-led alliance candidate. He was also seen alongside Congress MP Rahul Gandhi during his Bharat Jodo Yatra in Delhi earlier in December 2022.
இப்போ அந்த முன்னேற்பாடுகளுக்காக அமெரிக்கா சென்றிருக்கேன். முன்னேற்பாடுகளுக்காக அதை முடிச்சுட்டு இங்கே வந்திருக்கேன். இன்னும் 2 நாள்ல உங்களை சந்திக்க நல்ல செய்திகளுடன் உங்களை சந்திக்கிறேன். இப்போதைக்கு அதுதான் செய்தி. நான் கொண்டு வரல செய்தி இங்கிருந்து தான் உருவாக்கப்படும். அதை நான் பேசிட்டு உங்களுக்கு நான் 2 நாள்ல உங்களை எல்லாரையும் மீண்டும் சந்திக்கும் நல்ல வாய்ப்பு ஏற்படுகின்றது. நல்லா நடந்துச்சு. அதான் 2 நாள்ல சொல்றேன். 2 நாள்ல சொல்றேன். அதான் இப்ப சொல்லக்கூடாது.
Now, unlike Rajinikanth, who you dilly-dallied over a political plunge and finally decided that he wanted nothing to do with politics, at least nothing directly to do with politics, Kamal Hassan, the other big superstar from Tamil cinema of that generation, made it clear that he wanted to take that political plunge. He even fought the election. He floated his own political party 5 years ago. He had alliances with other parties, and he really got into the game. This time, could he take things to that next level by fighting on, an India alliance ticket in the upcoming Lok Sabha election from Tamil Nadu is the big question. Pramod Madhav is live with me from Chennai. Pramod, superstars of Tamil cinema getting into politics is nothing new. It's an old story. Kamal Hassan has, to his credit, taken the political plunge, taken the bull by its horns, as it were. Put his money where his mouth is, fought elections, fielded candidates, done all the things that many others have not had the guts perhaps to do. But this time, a Lok Sabha seat from an India alliance ticket. What are you hearing? Is it a possibility?
Quite absolutely, Shiv. And just like you mentioned, this is not the first time or it's going to be the last time the stars from Tamil cinema are entering politics. In fact, as we speak, we also have one more star, that is Tamiraga Vettik Karagam also is on the process of entering full-fledged into politics. But now Kamal Hassan has returned from foreign state. He said that he was busy with pre-production work, and he also has said that a good news that will emerge from this place, he will actually share it in the next 2 days. We had information that earlier he might contest with, from Congress party itself, but the talks are still on because it is actually one MP seat and nobody from Congress party also wants to completely give it away. So there are chances that he can actually contest from MNM as well. Yes. But we've come to know that Kamal Hassan is interested to contest from South Chennai constituency, but everything depends on Chief Minister M.K. Stalin, whom he criticized a long time back, and it is him who has to decide as the head of the alliance of Tamil Nadu, DMK and all other parties. So that's the reason Kamal Hassan has also sought time to meet the Chief Minister, but he's busy with budget and other sessions. So within the next 2 days, it is expected to happen, Shiv.
Okay, Pramod, thanks very much for that. Interesting to see Kamal Hassan, despite some early setbacks in his political plunge, deciding that he wants to increase the momentum, increase the stakes, and get in even deeper into the dance of democracy. For nearly 50 days now, viewer, West Bengal's ruling party Trinamool, its Parishad and Sandesh Khali strongman Sheikh Shahjahan has been willfully absconding and evading the law. His aide Shibu Hazra, also of the Trinamool, was arrested over the weekend. But what about Sheikh Shahjahan himself? The women of Sandesh Khali have told India Today and virtually every other media outlet with the guts to go to the ground and report that they continue to live in abject fear. They have appealed to Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee to come visit them as they narrate horror stories of abuse, assault, molestation and land grab. But Mamata Banerjee has, at least so far, labelled them BJP agents who haven't really alleged rape and haven't even lodged FIRs with the police. Watch India Today's ground report that tells you much more than the political crossfire says.
Horror stories of assault, abuse and torture continue to emerge from Sandesh Khali village in Bengal. Rape, land grab and now child assault.
যখন আমি বলতে যাই জানলা দিয়ে, ওরা আমার হাত ধরে টানাটানি করে, আমার নাইটি ধরে টানাটানি করে, এমনকি নাইটি আমার ছিঁড়ে দিয়েছে। ওরা এত বাজে ব্যবহার করে, চুলির মুঠি ধরে টানাটানি করে, আর কোলে ছিল বাচ্চাটাকে ওরা ছিটকে ফেলে দেয় নিচে। বাচ্চা পড়ে গিয়ে মানে ওর খুবই লেগেছে মাথায় ব্যথায়, কারণ ও মানে চুপ হয়ে গেছে, কান্নাকাটি পুরো বন্ধ করে দিয়েছে একদম। তার আগে খুব চিল্লামিল্লি করছিল, যখন পড়ে গেছে তখন আর চিল্লামিল্লি পুরো চুপ হয়ে গেছে। যেহেতু ওদের হাতে পিস্তল ছিল, এখানটায় আরও বেশি ভয়। আর মহিলার যে দুটো ছিল তাদের সাথেও বাজে ব্যবহার করে, সেই সময় হাত ধরে টানাটানি করে, তাদের হাতের পলার শাখা ভেঙে গেছে। এবার ওরকম করতে থাকে। ঘরে যাই, গিয়ে আমার স্বামীকে জামার কলার টলার ধরে টানাটানি মার ধরে এইসব করতে থাকে। আমি থাকাতে যাই, আমার সাথে সেখানেও বাজে ব্যবহার করে।
যা হচ্ছে আমাদের এইখানে সেইগুলো জানালাম, যেভাবে আমাদের উপরে এখনো অবধি আমাদের ভয় কাটেনি, এখনো অবধি রাত্রে আমাদের উপরে হামলা হচ্ছে, সেইগুলোই আমরা জানিয়েছি। এগুলো পুলিশের ভেসেই অন্য কেউ ওরা আসছে, শাহজাহান শেখের বাহিনীই আসছে।
DGP is assured that no perpetrator will be left, in the vicinity. But currently, women categorically stating that in spite of the fact that the Shiv Prasad Hajra, one of the prime accused, has been arrested, but there are a huge fear among the women, particularly at a time when the male member of each family, they are still out of their home, and this mother is pleading for justice.
Residents of Sandesh Khali are seeking answers and accountability from Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee.
এতদিন দিদি কোথায় ছিলেন? ঘুমিয়েছিলেন? দিদি কোথায় ছিলেন? উনি তো পুলিশ মন্ত্রী, উনি ঘুমিয়েছিলেন। আবার আখ্যা দিচ্ছে আমরা নাকি সন্দেশখালীবাসী নই, আমরা RSS, আমাদের বহিরাগত, আমরা অভিনেত্রী, এইভাবে সব আমাদের আখ্যা দিচ্ছে। আমরা চাই দিদি সন্দেশখালী আসুক, এসে আমাদের পাশে দাঁড়াক, পাশে দাঁড়িয়ে আমাদের অভিযোগগুলো শুনুন।
ডাক্তার শিবু হাজরা আর উত্তম সর্দার, আর ওদের তো মাথা শাহজাহান শেখ, উনি যা বলতেন এরা তাই করতো। আশ্বস্ত না, আসল তো মাথাটাই আছে। এরা তো চুনোপুটি, আসল লোকটাকে ধরুক, তাহলেই তো আশ্বস্ত।
Under fire, the local administration has set up a camp to lodge complaints.
These camps are being set up in order to register mass complaint and register complaint against such atrocities, and which is why these are being done. Apart from the fact that when Shiv Prasad Hajra has been nabbed, police are initiating to reach out to those people and trying to ease out the anger among villagers.
But West Bengal Chief Minister continues to blame the BJP and RSS for the unrest in Sandesh Khali.
বাংলায় জট পাকানোর চেষ্টা করেন, আমরা জট খোলার চেষ্টা করি। কোন মানুষের উপর কোনো অত্যাচার হলে মনে রাখবেন আমাদের সরকার ব্যবস্থা নেয়। একটা ঘটনা ঘটেছে, আমি বলতে চাই তাদের যার যা অভিযোগ আছে আমি অফিসার পাঠাবো, তারা শুনবে। এবং যদি কেউ মনে করে কারো কাছ থেকে কেউ কিছু নিয়েছে, সবটাই ফেরত দেওয়া হবে। কোন মহিলা আজ পর্যন্ত কোনো কমপ্লেন করেনি, FIR করেনি। আমি পুলিশকে বলেছি সুমোটো কেস করো। আমাদের ব্লক প্রেসিডেন্টও অ্যারেস্ট হয়ে গেছে, এমনকি আরাবুল ভাঙ্গরে, ও তো আমাদের কর্মী, ও তো অ্যারেস্ট হয়ে আছে। তোমরা কতজনকে অ্যারেস্ট করেছো? আমি কি পারি না করতে, গদ্দারদের অ্যারেস্ট করতে?
Rekha Sharma from the National Commission for Women visited the restive village on Monday.
एक रेप केस विक्टिम जो है उसका हस्बैंड भी छोड़ के चला गया, क्योंकि उसको भी डर है कि मेरे को कुछ मार दिया जाएगा। छोटे बच्चों के यहाँ पर गन रखी जाती है कि अगर तुम्हारी माँ कंप्लेंट वापस नहीं लेगी तो ये यहाँ पर गन रखी जाती है। तो ये काम अगर ये हो रहा है तो मुझे नहीं पता कि शासन कहाँ, प्रशासन कहाँ और चीफ मिनिस्टर कहाँ।
Political war of words is only escalating.
ये दोनों को अरेस्ट किया, लेकिन जो मेन लोग हैं अभी शेख शाहजहां कहाँ पे है? सब लोग, उनका परिवार लोग उनके साथ एवरीडे बात करते हैं, लेकिन पुलिस उसको खोज नहीं पा रहे, क्योंकि ममता बनर्जी का जो आंचल है ना, आंचल के अंदर में ये लोग, ये शेख शाहजहां को रख दिया, क्योंकि सामने लोकसभा निर्वाचन है, 30% का वोट चाहिए उनको। तो हिंदू महिला को जो भी हो जाए, लेकिन हम लोग तो 500 रुपया दे रहे हैं ना।
बीजेपी ने मां शारदा को भी नहीं छोड़ा। मां शारदा हमारे लिए देवी हैं, हम पूजते हैं उनको। और ऐसा क्यों है कि बीजेपी ने उनको अपमान किया है, उनका कार्टून बनाया है, कैरिकेचर की है, और तब महिला कमीशन, राष्ट्र स्तर पे जो महिला कमीशन है, इन बातों को क्यों नजरअंदाज कर रही है?
The big question is, where is TMC strongman Sheikh Shahjahan? For nearly 50 days now, the man accused of land grab and torture continues to be on the run. With Ritik Mundal in Sandesh Khali, Bureau Report, India Today.
Well, earlier India Today accessed the shocking first-hand tales of the Sandesh Khali women. Remember, politicians of the ruling party in Bengal accused them of being BJP agents, of, talking in other tongues, not really, making genuine allegations, and that this is all completely political. Well, here's what they said on India Today's cameras.
এখানে অত্যাচার বলতে জবরদস্তি করে, মানে সমস্ত মারা আছে, বোনরা আছে, তাদেরকে জোর করে মিটিং মিছিলে নিয়ে যাওয়া যখন তখন আর কি। আর এবারে মহিলারা যদি কোনো সুবিধা অসুবিধা তো মানুষের সবারই থাকে, যদি না যেতে চাইতো, যেহেতু পুরুষ মানুষরা কাজবাজ যেগুলো করতে হবে, কেউ টোটো চালায়, কেউ ভ্যান চালায়, কেউ মুঠেগেরি করে, কেউ হচ্ছে কি শ্রমিকের কাজ করে, সেই সবগুলো বন্ধ করে দিত।
একটা ছেলেকে বসিয়ে রেখে তাকে মারছে, আর একজন সামনে বসিয়ে রেখেছে, তাকে বলছে তুই ওদের দিকে তাকিয়ে থাক। সেই ছেলেটা যদি তার থেকে চোখ সরিয়ে নেয়, সেই বাড়িটা গিয়ে ওই ছেলেটার গায়ে গিয়ে পড়ে। এমনই অত্যাচার করে শিবু হাজরা। আমরা বলছে তুমি কাকে জানাবে, তুমি জানাবে যাও। তা আমরা তো শিবুই সব করাচ্ছে। শিবুর ধরো ওই যারা পুষে রেখেছে যাদেরকে, ওরাই সব করছে, তা আমরা কাকে গিয়ে জানাবো? শিবুই তো লোক লাগিয়ে করছে। যেন ওই হচ্ছে কি তোমার লালটু বোস আর ওই দীনবন্ধু দাস, ওরা জোর করে আমাদের দোকানটা ভেঙে দিয়েছে। আমরা কাকে বলবো? শিবু হাজরা নিজেই লোক লাগিয়ে করাচ্ছে। আমরা এখানকারই বাসিন্দা। আমরা যে আন্দোলনটা করছি, এর মধ্যে কোনো পার্টির রং নেই। আমাদের নিজেদের বাঁচার লড়াই, আমাদের স্বামী সন্তানের বাঁচার লড়াই, আমাদের ইজ্জতের লড়াই, যার জন্য আমরা আন্দোলনটা করছি। আমরা কেন গুন্ডা বাহিনী আসবো? আমাদের শান্তির জন্যই তো আমরা সন্ত্রাসী লড়াই করছি। এখানে আরএসএস বাহিনীকে কেন আমরা ঢুকতে দেবো? কিসের জন্য ঢুকতে দেবো? আমাদের আন্দোলন আমরা চালাচ্ছি। মহিলা মন্ত্রী যা খুশি বলতে পারেন, আমাদের কিছু ওনার মানে কি বলবো, উনি মেন্টাল ডিস্টার্ব হয়ে গেছে ওনার, যার জন্য উনি ভুলভাল বকে যাচ্ছেন।
উত্তম যদি ছাড়া পায় আবার কোদাল ব্যাট নিয়ে এসে এই গ্রামে ঢুকবে। কিছুদিন আগে বোধহয় বছরখানেক আগে কোদাল ব্যাট দিয়ে গ্রামের যতগুলো ছেলে ছিল এই পাড়ার সবাইকে পিটিয়ে তাড়িয়ে বের করেছে, পিটিয়ে মেরে মানে তাদের অসুস্থ করে দিয়েছে। গ্রামের মেয়েরা মানে তার জন্য খুব আতঙ্কে আছে যে উত্তম যদি আবার ছাড়া পায়, কোনোদিন না আবার গ্রামে এসে যাবে। শিবু হাজরার লোক যদি শিবু হাজরা আবার লোককে বিলিয়ে দেবে যে ওই পাড়ার মেয়েরা সব টিভির সামনে ক্যামেরার সামনে যাচ্ছে, ওদেরকে মানে আবার মানে অ্যাটাক করতে হবে। এভাবে তো আমরা আতঙ্কে আছি রাত্রে। ঠিক আছে, তো আমাদের ছেলেদের নামে কেস হচ্ছে, তাদের জেলে ঢুকিয়ে দিচ্ছে, এগুলো কি ঠিক জিনিস হচ্ছে? কিন্তু কেন শিবু হাজরা গ্রেফতার হচ্ছে না? গ্রামের মানুষ চাই যে শিবু হাজরা গ্রেফতার হোক, উত্তম গ্রেফতার হয়েছে, শাহজাহান তো লুকিয়ে গেছে কোন গুহার মধ্যে, সেটা কেউ খুঁজে পাচ্ছে না। এখন মিডিয়ারা খুঁজে পাচ্ছে না, ইডি এসে খুঁজে পাচ্ছে না, কিন্তু সবাই জানে যে শেখ শাহজাহান এখানেই ঘুরে বেড়াচ্ছে।
তো এই ভেড়ির জন্য সরকার একটা তো টাকা দেয়, মানে পঞ্চায়েতে দেয় কাজ করানোর জন্য। কিন্তু এই যে আমাদের এখানে এই কাজটা করার সময় যে এখানে যিনি দায়িত্বে আছেন শিবু হাজরা, উনি হচ্ছে কি এইখান থেকে টাকা মানে যারা যে সমস্ত কৃষকরা আছে যারা চাষবাস করে, তাদের কাছ থেকে বিঘা প্রতি 4,000 টাকা করে নিয়ে উনি এই বাঁধের মাটিগুলো সাধারণ মানুষকে ফেলতে বলেছেন। তারা কাজ করেছে, সেটা হচ্ছে কি জব কার্ডের মাধ্যমে এই কাজটা ওই টাকাটা ফেরত দেওয়ার কথা, কিন্তু তিনি টাকাটা ফেরত দেননি।
I want to bring in India Today's Suryagni Roy, who joins us live from Sandesh Khali, one of the few, media outlets that has journalists on the ground tracking all developments in this case, that has the national spotlight, thanks in large part to India Today's coverage. Suryagni, the Supreme Court today has struck down a PIL asking for a special investigation team to see what's happening in Sandesh Khali. They've asked petitioners to approach the Calcutta High Court. What next as far as the investigation is concerned? We've seen comment after comment from all of these women alleging the most, terrible atrocities. But the government appears to still think that these are politically motivated individuals. What's going on? What's the latest?
Well, Shiv, there are two parts to this, ever-developing story of Sandesh Khali. One, the administrative part. The second, the political part. Let me come to the administrative part, wherein 2 people have been arrested in this. Mamata Banerjee has said that 17 others have been arrested in this entire episode. The 2 people are Shibu Hazra and Uttam Sarkar, the 2 main, the big-named Trinamool leaders who have been arrested. Now, coming to the political part, Shiv, that hasn't ended so far. You have the Trinamool at one end who have claimed that it's theatrics and it's not, all cases are not really fair. And then you have the entire opposition with the BJP, with the left, the Congress, who are claiming that it's high time that the government acts on whatever it says and make sure that the people or all their allegations are taken into consideration on a very serious note. Because let's bring it down, Shiv. The allegations by the women are extremely gruesome. You have so many women who have stated that there have been inappropriate things had happened with them. So apart from the political play that we have seen since the past 1 week, the administrative part is on the run, and they are 17 arrests have happened. That's what the Chief Minister had said. So we can say that the administration over here, at least ever since the media arrived over here in this particular part, in this tiny island. It's a very tiny island, Shiv. I've been walking around this place since morning, so I know it's very small. So, what we have seen is that pace has gathered, and the administration is actually running to make sure that they keep the situation calm and composed. Back to you.
Okay, so it's a tense situation still, but with the national media spotlight on this case, there's going to be pressure on things actually moving forward. We'll have to see how it unfolds. I guarantee you that Suryagni and his team on the ground will bring us the very latest, always here on India Today. Suryagni, thank you very much for that. In fact, we've got some related breaking news coming in now. The Calcutta High Court has permitted BJP leader Shubhendu Adhikari to visit Sandesh Khali. So far, he did not have permission from the government. Shubhendu will be leading a BJP delegation that will be heading to Sandesh Khali. Shubhendu Adhikari, who is the MLA in Bengal, has claimed Prime Minister Modi may visit Sandesh Khali as well. There's no confirmation of that, but that's what Shubhendu Adhikari has said. He said Prime Minister Modi is likely to come to North 24 Parganas and may meet the Sandesh Khali victims.
2 बार आपने कोशिश की, 2 बार आपको रोक दिया गया, बीच रास्ते में संदेश खाली नहीं जाने दिया। आखिरकार हाई कोर्ट ने आज फैसला सुनाया है, वहां पर 7 दिन के लिए स्टे कर दिया है और आपको जाने की अनुमति दी है। तो आपका प्लान क्या है?
प्लान सुबह 9 बजे मैं और मेरा 3-4 साथी एमएलए निकल के एरिया में जाने का लिए जाऊंगा। 11 बजे पहुंच जाऊंगा।
हाईकोर्ट के इस ऑर्डर के बाद भी क्या आपको लग रहा है कि प्रशासन आपको जाने देगा वहां? हाईकोर्ट के इस ऑर्डर के बाद भी क्या आपको लग रहा है प्रशासन वहां जाने देगा या कोई?
हमारी देश में तो हायर जुडिशियरी सबसे ऊपर होता है। वो तो मीडिया रहेगा, कैमरा रहेगा, सब लोग रहेगा, तो ब्रॉड डे लाइट में ही मैं जाऊंगा।
तो आप अकेले जा रहे हैं या आपके साथ और भी?
3-4 एमएलए, सिलेक्टेड एमएलए लेकर जाऊंगा। सब एमएलए दिल्ली में था, कोई आज आ रहा है, कोई कल आ रहा है, और अपने क्षेत्र में भी जाना है। एचएस एग्जाम चल रहा है, चुनाव भी नजदीक है, इसलिए हम लोग छोटा टोली जाऊंगा।
एक जो स्टेट की ओर से कहा गया कि वहां पे आपके जाने से लॉ एंड ऑर्डर इश्यू हो सकता है, जो स्थिति है
जानबूझ के मुझे नहीं, ऑपोजिशन को रोक रहा है। हमारी स्टेट प्रेसिडेंट की भी रोका, बीजेपी का डिस्ट्रिक्ट टीम को भी रोका, और जो बंगाल में ऑपोजिशन है, लेकिन वो ऑपोजिशन नहीं है, सिटिंग ऑपोजिशन है, ये सब लोग को भी रोका है।
अभी ममता बनर्जी ने एक प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस की है, कहा है कि आधार कार्ड डीएक्टिवेट कर रही है सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट।
ये देख लीजिए, आधार अथॉरिटी ने आज 3-3:30 बजे ट्वीट कर दिया, नो कैंसिलेशन ऑफ आधार।
पूरी गलत ये आरोप,
पूरा भ्रम, और रांची से ऑफिस से किया। इसका पीछे ये सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट का स्कीम है। डिपार्टमेंटल इंक्वायरी तो करने के लिए ओसी ने मुझे बताया डिपार्टमेंटल इंक्वायरी होगा, लेकिन डिपार्टमेंटल इंक्वायरी नहीं। जैसे करमंडल एक्सप्रेस में सीबीआई का इन्वेस्टिगेशन हुआ, ये आधार डीएक्टिवेट का पीछे बंगाल का हाथ है, ममता की हाथ है।
बड़ा आरोप लगा।
हाँ, बंगाल कलकत्ता से कॉन्स्पिरेसी करके 2 करोड़ 2.5 करोड़ हमारी बंगाली हिंदू है, मुतवा समाज है और बंगाली हिंदू है। मेरा माताजी तो बोरीसल को छोड़ के आए ड्यू टू रिलीजियस ग्राउंड। ये लोग हिंदू था, ये लोग को सब भगाया, हिंदू भागो। ये हिंदू वोट को तोड़ने के लिए ममता की जासिस ये कामयाब नहीं होगा। ये बिग कॉन्स्पिरेसी है।
And to end with a very, very tragic story of young Suhani Bhatnagar, the actor who portrayed the role of young Babita Phogat in Amir Khan's wrestling film Dangal. Very sad to tell you that she succumbed to a disease called dermatomyositis, a rare inflammatory disease, on Saturday, passed away in Delhi at the young age of 19. Here's a report on the little-known disease that's now under the glare.
Suhani Bhatnagar, who starred in India's all-time biggest blockbuster, Dangal, has passed away at the age of 19. In the film, Suhani played the role of junior Babita Phogat. Suhani succumbed at Delhi's All India Institute of Medical Sciences on the 16th of February. Her family in a statement said she passed away due to an autoimmune disorder, a rare inflammatory disease, dermatomyositis, that was diagnosed only a few days ago, though symptoms of which had appeared 2 months ago.
मेडिसिन उसको दिए, फ्लूइड वगैरह, और वो सब सारी मसल्स के थ्रू वो पानी बॉडी में जाने लग गया, जिसकी वजह से उसका फ्लूइड पूरा बॉडी में फ्लूइड हो गया। उसके बाद उसके लंग्स कोलैप्स करने लगे और लंग्स कोलैप्स करे और फिर रेस्पिरेशन नहीं हुआ, उसका ऑक्सीजन लेवल बहुत कम हो गया था। वेंटिलेटर पे डाल रखा था, मगर वेंटिलेटर पे डालने के बाद भी उसका ऑक्सीजन बहुत कम था।
What is the rare inflammatory disease dermatomyositis that 19-year-old Dangal actor Suhani Bhatnagar died of? This is an uncommon inflammatory disease that causes muscle weakness and a distinctive skin rash. Muscles of the shoulders, upper arms, hips, thighs and neck display the most weakness here. The affected person finds it difficult to raise the arms above the shoulder level and also to get up from sitting position on chair or the floor. The rash is a purplish rash, often found around the eyes, cheeks, front of the chest or on the upper back. There may be joint pain and swelling, inflammation of the heart and lung muscle tissues, swelling and inflammation in the blood vessels that supply your skin and muscles. It is a rare disease and affects 2 to 3 people in a population of 1 lakh. While there is no cure for dermatomyositis, you can treat the symptoms with medication, physical therapy, exercise, heat therapy and rest.
Environmental factors such as the smoke, air pollutants, vehicle pollutants can cause this. There are certain viral infections which can cause, like Epstein-Barr virus, hepatitis B and C virus, parvovirus and HIV, which are known to cause this. Certain health drinks which contain spirulina, alfalfa and chlorella can also cause this. Certain drugs such as hydroxyurea, penicillamine and statins, which are used to low cholesterol, have been known to cause dermatomyositis.
An autoimmune disease is caused when your immune system is overactive, causing it to attack and damage your body's own tissues. Normally, your immune system creates proteins called antibodies that work to protect you against harmful substances such as viruses, cancer cells and toxins. But with autoimmune disorders, your immune system can't tell the difference between invaders and healthy cells.
The immune system is the body's own defense, our own army. And the antibodies which act against the bacteria and viruses are like our soldiers. These antibodies are supposed to protect us, but due to some environmental triggers, they somehow turn against us and become autoantibodies and cause damage to our own organ systems. In case of dermatomyositis, there is involvement of the skin and the muscles, so there is inflammation where these autoantibodies develop against the skin, which is derm, and myos means the muscles.
Doctors have identified more than 100 autoimmune diseases. Rheumatoid arthritis, systemic lupus, inflammatory bowel disease, psoriasis are amongst a few. In New Delhi, Sneha Mordani for India Today TV.
And our Deepest condolences to the family and admirers of young Suhani Bhatnagar, gone too soon. That's a wrap on 5 Live. Thanks so much for watching.